They are the royal couple who have long embraced their close bond with nature. Whether photographed barefoot on the sands of Sydney Bondi Beach or lying on the grass in the shade of a sprawling tree in the gardens of their Montecito mansion, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are keen to promote a laid-back image, inextricably coupled with a deep appreciation for the natural world. "There is a ticking clock to protect our planet," they said on Instagram. "We are jeopardizing this beautiful place we call home for ourselves and for future generations. Let's save it. Let's do our part." But a poll for the Mail New Royals site suggests the British public had big questions over the couple's eco-credentials, with a majority accusing them of green hypocrisy. More than half of those polled, 56%, said that, while Harry and Meghan present themselves as conservationists, their lifestyle appears to contradict the way they present themselves. The pair have attracted scrutiny for conducting globe-trotting journeys on private jets and for using convoys of gas-guzzling cars. In August 2019, just 2 months after making that Instagram statement, Prince Harry used a private jet and a helicopter to travel to a Google conference in Sicily. A climate summit as it happens. In the same month, Harry and Meghan reportedly took 4 flights on private jets in just 11 days to travel between the UK, Nice and Ibiza. In June 2022, the family made a $160,000 trip back home to the US after the Queen Diamond Jubilee on a Bombardier Global 600, described as a Russian oligarch-style jet. According to climate experts, the trip would have resulted in 10 times more carbon dioxide, nearly 60 tons, being emitted than if the Sussexes had taken a commercial flight. Individuals can opt to offset emissions from flying by paying companies to plant trees and engage in other carbon offsetting measures on their behalf. But it is not known whether Harry and Meghan have elected to do so, and the couple have yet to state publicly whether this is the case. They have raised repeated concerns about personal security, and this, too, might be a factor in their thinking. The poll suggests they do continue to have some support. Around 22% of those responding agreed that some air travel was unavoidable for the couple, and that they made up for it by using their status to raise awareness of important environmental issues. Back at ground level, meanwhile, the Sussexes had been spotted using vehicles which do not conform to their high eco-standards. In July last year, they were driven around New York City in a fleet of SUVs. On the same day, Harry made a speech to the United Nations General Assembly in which he declared that climate change was wreaking havoc on the planet. The convoy, which included at least 2 Range Rovers and 1 dark SUV, had carbon emissions of 235 grams per kilometer per car, experts said. Harry has previously described how climate change was one